Now question number 8. A projectile is fired from the horizontal ground with a speed of v and angle of projection is theta. When the acceleration due to gravity is g, the range of the projectile is d. If at the highest point of its journey, the projectile enters a different region where the acceleration due to gravity is g dash equals to g by 0.81, then the new range d double dash equals to nd. So by using this condition, you find the value of n. So this is our question. So here what happening? For example, I am projecting one object with u initial velocity which is making an angle of theta with horizontal direction. In this case, what is the range? D. So at the maximum height means what? This is d by 2. Up to here okay, but when it reaches maximum height, in the downward journey, up to here acceleration due to gravity g only. But here to here acceleration due to gravity not g, g dash we had given. Further g dash, what is the condition here? G by 0.81. Like that field generated. On the ground generally acceleration due to gravity same only. Assumption question like this. Half of the acceleration due to gravity remaining half of that some different value g by 0.81. Like that if it creates, in that case that new range, if it is here also g, range is d. But in this case, what is the range? That he had given as d double dash. That d double dash equals to nd. So in this case, that range finding and comparing with nd, then we are getting n value. That is our question concept. So up to here d by 2 only. What about this part only? We don't know. That value only we are finding. So for this purpose, what I am taking? First I am taking maximum height. If it is u, what happens here? This is u cos theta. And what about this? U sin theta. This horizontal component here also same only. What is that? U cos theta. So from maximum height to here, you take ux value. How it is here to here? Like horizontal projection. So this total time what I am taking t. So here maximum height I am finding. Here velocity we know. To reach from here to here, how much time taking? First you find total time. Total time generally what? T equals to 2u sin theta by g. If there is no change in the acceleration due to gravity. But here what happens? Here acceleration due to gravity changing. So for that purpose, I am finding the time. How much time it is taking? To reach from here to here, how much time taking? G value. So what I am writing here, what is the formula for time? Root 2h by g. What is the formula for time? Root 2h by g. G means here what I am taking? G dash taking. This time I am finding. So here what? Horizontal displacement. Horizontal displacement means horizontal velocity into time. Horizontal velocity throughout the path constant only into time. Like that I am getting x value. But the x equal to u cos theta into t. Okay. Now here what is the formula for maximum height? This you take first equation. Now what is the formula for maximum height? U square sin square theta by 2g. U square sin square theta by 2g. That is the formula for maximum height. That formula we know. Now substituting this value. From that we are getting time. This implies time equals to root 2 by g dash. Up to here g only. So same formula only. What is the formula? U square sin square theta by 2g. U square sin square theta by 2g. Here g, here what? G dash. But what is the g dash value? G by 0.81. Substitute in that value. Then this implies time equals to square root of 2 by g dash. G dash equals to g by 0.81. 2 by here 2 cancel only. No need. 1 by g dash value this into u square sin square theta by g. Now what about t? This implies t equals to square root of 0.81 into u square sin square theta by g into g square. So now what happens finally? 0.81 means 0.9 writing, u writing again, sin theta writing again by g writing. This is my second equation. That's the time. So from maximum height to reach ground, that much time it is taking. Okay. Now this is completed. I want to find the x. What is x? Horizontal displacement. That equals to horizontal velocity into time. What is horizontal velocity? U cos theta into t. So u cos theta into t. What is the t? 0.9 into u sin theta by g. So you write this as x equals to 0.9 u into u square sin theta cos theta by g. Now this implies x equals to 0.9 into, if it is 2 sin theta cos theta, we can write that as sin 2 theta. U square sin theta by g, that belongs to range. So for that purpose I am taking 1 by 2 doing into u square into 2 sin theta cos theta by g. 2 cancel, same step getting. 2 sin theta cos theta I am writing as sin 2 theta. So this implies x equals to 0.9 by 2 into u square sin 2 theta by g. Why? 2 sin theta cos theta equal to sin 2 theta. Formula. U square sin theta by g, that is called what? Range. So if it is u, when I am projecting one ball u with by making some theta angle, what is the total range given initially? D given. If it is same, what is the range? Already given information, D. So this is called range. That we had already given D. So what about x? 0.9 by 2 into D. Okay. This total D here D by 2. In the new case, this value. Now what is the total new value? Total new range. What happens? Here we have d by 2, that we are given as d double dash. D by 2 plus x. So that equals to d by 2 plus, what about this? 0.9 d by 2. So here d by 2 I am taking common, d double dash. If you take d by 2 common, what I am getting? 1 plus 0.9. So that I am getting as 1.9 by 2 into d. This is my equation number 3. That is d double dash. But what you have given condition? D double dash. He had given as d double dash equals to nd. D double dash equals to nd. This implies d double dash, that equals to nd. Now that nd equals what already? What is that? 1.9 by 2 into d. d cancel. Now what is the n value? 1.9 by 2. That's all. After doing mathematics, that we are getting as 0.95. That is the 10 value. Nearly 1. Integer type question is nearly 1. So this is the process.